Wale Adenuga Production present
Super Story.
One Bad Apple.
It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super story. Good food and houses. Of precious stones and good taste. This is super story. Super story. Super story. Super story. Super story. Super story. This is super story.
Last week on your award-winning Super Story.
Now. You made it. You made it. It is here.
Thank God. Oh, thank you, Father.
Is everything all right?
Come to think of it, the baby boy looks exactly like you. Exactly.
Come on, that's a joke, right?
I took the delivery. He cried his first cries in my hands. I cleaned him up. I just left there. Oh, his face is still fresh in my memory. And he looks exactly like you. Exactly like you.
This is super story.
Love is powerful.
It's so powerful.
Love is natural.
Natural.
The true love comes straight from the heart.
I knew it. I did. I knew that they were all wrong, and you were right. This proves it at last.
We have God to thank for that. He really loves us. He could have made him look like anybody in our family. But no. He made him a split image of his father. He is a great good God. Isn't he, Tayo?
Yes. Yes, he is. He really is. What would I have done if he had looked like anyone but him?
The naming ceremony must be an elaborate one.
Haba Baba Tayo.
What is Haba Batayo?
When the villagers hear about it, they may turn up their noses at you. Us.
Hey, but that won't stop them from coming to partake of the free food and drinks. And when they come and take one look at the baby, they will realize that they had misjudged me, my daughter, and my whole family.
And right before our eyes, they will eat up all those negative things they have said about our daughter and us.
Now you get the idea. Besides, this is my first grandchild. It deserves nothing less.
Thank you, Bami.
No! I should thank you for giving me a wonderful grandson. Now I must begin to announce the naming ceremony. Okay?
He's a wonderful husband and father, isn't he?
And a grandfather too.
Oh, yes. How could I forget that so soon? I know what you're thinking.
You do?
Yes, I do.
That means you're thinking the same thoughts.
Don't get your hopes up, Tayo. It is always best to expect nothing of people.
Yeah, I know. So as to avoid being disappointed.
Thank God you realize that.
But I can't help but wish...
No, Tayo. This is not the time for wishful thinking. Look, so much water has passed under the bridge. So much has happened. A lot of them cannot be reversed. So, you must now forge ahead.
So you don't think that he will come and see his baby, hmm?
Even if he comes, it doesn't really change anything, does it?
Maybe it will give him the chance to finally hear the true story from my mouth.
After which, what happens?
I don't know.
Forget it, okay? Just thank your son that God has used to prove your innocence.
It's hard, Mommy. It's hard not to hope for more.
So was the labor you just went through. You made it. I am sure with God's help, He will make you go through this as well.
I don't know. I really don't.
Love is real.
Love is so real.
Love is powerful.
It's so powerful.
Love is natural.
Natural.
The true love comes straight from the heart. Love is real.
It's so real.
Love is powerful.
It's so powerful.
Love is natural.
It's natural. Yeah.
The true love,
True love
comes straight from the heart. Give me all your life, I'll give you all the love of my life. Come on, love me, girl, I'll give you all the love of my life.
Love is kind. Love is understanding. Love is sacrifice.
I took the delivery. He cried his first cries in my hands. I cleaned him up. I just left there. Oh, his face is still fresh in my memory. And he looks exactly like you. Exactly like you.
Come in.
So sleep has taken leave of you as well.
Yeah. But not for the reason that you think.
And for what reason, if I may ask?
Anger.
Anger. At who? Or what?
At your Iyaewe for daring to suggest that Tayo's bastard looks like me.
Maybe the boy looks like you.
Not you, Mama.
Look, Shegun. You must never be afraid of confronting the truth, nor proving it. You must never be afraid to do that.
There can never be any form of truth in that Iyaewe's claim. It was just made up to get to me or get at me.
If you feel so strongly about that, then you should go and see the baby.
I don't need to. My wife is already pregnant. And in a matter of months, she will give birth to a baby whose paternity is not in any doubt. Then, I will see my baby. Not now.
Shegun, is it not possible that this baby could be yours?
I don't see the possibility, Mama. We slept together once. Just once.
With the intention and fervent prayer that she became pregnant.
Well,
And
yes.
when she became pregnant, you flew straight down to the village, believing that the prayer had been answered.
Well, yes, but...
And you had only slept with her just once.
But, Mama, I didn't know she was sleeping around then.
Look, Shegun. Even if a woman sleeps with 1,000 men around the time of her conception, the child that results can only belong to one man. Shegun, one man.
Mama, and you think that in this case, that one man is me, right?
Yes. I am saying that go and see if that one man is you.
Come on, Mama. I know you need a grandchild desperately. But my wife is already pregnant. We will give you a grandchild very soon. Forget that Tayo's child.
I will forget about that child.
Good, Mama.
Only if after I have found out that the baby is not yours.
But Mama, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this for God's sake? You and everybody in this family scared me off Tayo when it came out that she was carrying a bastard. And now you want to go and find out if the baby is mine. What is coming to you?
Look, Shegun, if that boy looks like you, as Iyaewe claims, then it could only mean that we were wrong.
We can't afford to have been wrong, Mama.
We are human. It is only the Almighty God that can never be wrong.
Anyway, I will have nothing to do with that child.
Shegun, it is only a fool that fights glaring evidences. I wonder when you became a fool, Oluwasegun.
Say what you may. Mama, I have said my piece. Good night, Mama.
of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst.
What happened?
It's a super story.
Why is Shegun not back at this time? He didn't say he would spend the night. If I'd known, I would have accepted Francis' date. Well, there'll be a next time. There must be a next time. When that time comes, what happens to this? Perhaps it was not a good idea to go and get pregnant. Maybe I should do something about it. Maybe, but how? How? How?
Maybe he has decided to change his mind about coming with us.
If he did, good. But he should at least send the weapons we need.
We should be a little patient. I think he'll come. He's too greedy not to come.
Jerry, time! Time, Jerry! Our business depends on time and timing. The wrong time and timing leads to failure.
Well, I warned us about allowing him to be part of our operation. I warned us!
Warned us about what?
Hey, Francis. Here you are. We're beginning to think that you had a change of mind.
Not on your life. What are we waiting for?
Guys.
Hey, what's that?
A mask.
Oh, come on. You don't need that. They will hardly recognize you. They will be so paralyzed with fear.
I am a popular person in this area. People don't need to rack their brains to recognize me. And if they do, I am finished. And so are you, Andre. I'll make sure of it.
The man is right, Andy. Guys, let's get out of here. Francis, come on. Come on, move fast. Where's the money?
Please don't kill us. You can have all the money. Please.
Where is it?
It's in the safe in the study. I will take it there.
Come on, please. Follow him to the study. If he makes any funny move, blow his brains out.
Okay, boss.
Move! What if it's a trick and there's no money? And there'll be a lot of blood. Plenty of it.
Everything is cool, boss. Right. What do we do with them? Where's them?
Please don't waste us. I beg you in the name of the Lord. Please.
Lock them up in the toilet.
Okay, boss. Get up.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
But Mama, do I have to go?
Yes, you have to. Your husband wants you to. And as a good wife, you have to do as he says.
So, my not going would mean I'm a bad wife, right?
That is the signal it will send. And we don't want people getting such signals of your marriage. A marriage that's not even up to a year old.
But I don't want to go to the village now. At least, I don't want to go now.
Why not now? Is there anything keeping you here?
My school for one.
I said that is not a problem. This is not your final year after all.
But what would I be doing in the village now?
You will be resting and allowing the baby inside you to properly begin to take form.
But Mama, all that can happen here.
Maybe. But with me in the village, the chances of anything negative happening to the baby is reduced. Carol, this is a delicate stage of pregnancy. A stage where a lot of women lose their pregnancy because of one stress or another. We can't allow that to happen to you.
Maybe this pregnancy thing was a huge mistake after all.
Hey, Carol! What did you say? That your pregnancy is a huge mistake. Are you well? What has come into you? No wonder your husband complained that he cannot understand you anymore. Help! Carol! What is going on? Huh?
Mama, nothing is going on.
There is something going on. And you will tell me today.
Can I tell Mama about Francis and his money? Can I tell her that I'm beginning to see a better life with him? Can I tell her that this pregnancy she's willing to protect with her life has become a hindrance to me? Would she understand?
Carol, I say you must tell me what is going on.
All right, Mama. Sit down.
What's happening She ought to be in school by now. I just want to daze her this morning with another 20,000 naira cash. Maybe I should make it 40,000. Yes, I can afford it. Thanks to last night's loot. Yes, 40,000. Wow, I'm sure that will send her right out of that poor teacher's house into my life. I'm sure it will. I will make it 40,000 then. I can't wait to see her expression when I dump the 40,000 on her. I can't wait. What's keeping her?
Hey, lover boy. Looking for someone? Oh, don't tell me. Your partner in sin is nowhere to be found, right?
Look, Kate, if you know what's good for you and your father, you will shut your trap and get out of here.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. But seriously, have you tried looking for her at her husband's house?
Look, get out of here now before I lose my temper.
Hey, it's okay. Take it easy. Keep your shirt on. I mean, I was only trying to help, you know.
Just go away.
No. Jokes apart. You know, I could help you go check at her husband's house and call her out for you. If that's to bring down your blood pressure.
Look, Kate, if you don't leave here this minute, I swear to God, your father will sleep in a police cell tonight.
Okay. I'm out of here. Back to class.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows.
Yes. Caro, I am listening. Tell me, what is going on? Tell me.
I will go.
What are you talking about?
You want me to come with you to the village, isn't it?
Yes.
And I said I'll go. If that's the only way to prove to you that nothing is going on.
No, Caro. That is not enough to prove to me that there is nothing going on. At least, not after what you have said. That the pregnancy, your pregnancy, is a huge mistake.
Come on, Mama. I spoke out of frustration, anger. I don't want to go back to the village. Not so soon. And besides, I don't want to give birth in the village.
Caro, I know said you were going to give birth in the village. Your husband will not hear of it. We are only going to take care of you throughout these first few delicate months of the pregnancy. And you come back here to deliver your baby right here in town.
Now somebody's talking. By then, of what use would I be to Francis? My stomach could have ballooned out. I won't allow him see me then. I won't. This stupid pregnancy.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is going to be a special child. My first grandchild. And Shegun's mother's first grandchild. Isn't that so special?
I knew I couldn't tell Mama about Francis and getting rid of the pregnancy. She has also been bitten by the bug of having a first grandchild. Now I'm really stuck with this stupid pregnancy.
Is that not so, Caro?
Yes, Mama. Yes, you're right, Mama. Yes.
You did not seem to be listening.
Mama, I was thinking about the baby. And I was wishing it to be a boy.
Oh, that would be so wonderful. Your husband, myself, your father, and even your mother-in-law. Everybody will be so happy.
Yeah, everybody but me.
I think you should relax more now that her mother is around.
I hope so. But to tell you the truth, that's even not what's on my mind now.
What is it?
There is a grand conspiracy to pin Tayo's baby on me.
Pin Tayo's baby on you? Has she put to bed?
Yeah, she has. The day I got to the village.
How nice.
No sooner had the baby come out, did they begin to say that the baby is my carbon copy. Can you imagine that?
But the baby could be yours.
That baby is not my child.
You can't absolutely say that, since you slept with her.
And so did the ruffian Dan repeatedly even.
Is that why you deny a baby that could well be yours? Just because you believe the accusation that the ruffian was sleeping with her?
Is that not enough?
It is not enough to make you deny your own blood.
The baby...
What on? How are you?
The baby is not my blood, damn it!
Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
You? You believe that too?
Don't you believe it right inside of you? Don't you?
I could never believe such nonsense. Never.
What is wrong with you? I don't understand you.
What is it that you don't understand? That I dare to stand against an attempt by everyone to force a bastard on me? Is that what you don't understand?
Are you not moved by the fact that everyone says there's a newborn baby who's your exact image?
You seem not to have heard anything that I said. It is conspiracy. It is all lies.
Lies? Are you saying everyone is ganging up to say an easily verifiable lie?
Easily verifiable?
Yes, you can go and verify yourself.
That is the trap. They want me to go. My going is that I admit that there could be a slight chance that the baby could be mine. Excuse me.
Of course! There's a huge chance that the baby could be yours. If you did not believe that the baby will result in the first place, you would not have slept with her.
So, in essence, what are you saying?
What I'm trying to say is that before you call the baby a bastard, you must verify if it's yours or not. Or you might just be calling your own son a bastard.
Me? Calling my own son a bastard? But...
Shh. Verify first.
What could be happening to this girl? This is the second day running and she's nowhere to be found. Has something happened? I wish I had somebody I could just send to find out for me. Now what does this idiot want again?
Hi. So, this is where you now wait for your new baby, huh? Not in front of school anymore.
What do you want?
Well, I saw you organizing and I just thought I should say hi.
Okay, you have said hi. Now get out of here.
You're waiting for the teacher's wife, I suppose.
What business of yours is it who I am waiting for?
You're going through so much torture, and I thought I should put you out of your misery.
Put me out of my misery. What do you mean by that?
Carol will not show up.
You're playing with fire.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. This has nothing to do with me.
I don't care. If I don't see Carol today, you know the promise I had with you? That I would hold you responsible, girl. And you'll get so burnt that charcoal will look better than you.
Please, direct your anger at her husband, not me.
What has her husband done?
Oh, you can relax. Your adultery has not been found out.
Say what you want to say quickly.
Her husband has whisked her off to the village.
What? Why?
Maybe you should ask Teacher Shagun that.
No, this could not be happening. I'm getting so close.
So, lover boy, what are you going to do now? Arrest her husband?
Kate, if I find out that you're involved in this, I swear you're dead meat. Dead meat!
Oh, I can assure you, my hands are clean. But I must confess, I was really thrilled with the development. Seriously thrilled.
Your thrill will soon turn to serious tears at the end of today. That's a promise.
Oh, Francis, you disappoint me. You know, I thought you could come up with something better, like arresting the man for sending his wife to the village. I thought you had so much power.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story. This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story with good food and houses.
Next week on your award-winning Super Story.
Your looks say far more than your mouth will have said.
This is painful. But what did we do wrong? Why would this fate befall us? What could we have done wrong?
Everything. We did everything wrong. Now we suffer the consequences.
Who broke into my apartment? Oh, somebody is in deep, deep trouble.
Thank you, viewers, for making us your #1 family drama.
You can't afford to miss fresh episodes of This Life, Papa Ajasco and Company,
Nene and Friends Children TV show.
Wale Adenuga Productions. We are nothing but pencils in the hand of the creator.
It's a super story, a life of strife and sorrow. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super story. Good food and houses. Of precious stones and good taste. This is super story. Super story.